communities around the country, there are mass care workers just like you.
We're all kind of the same spirit, that we're here for one thing, for the people.
I love people. I love people.
When my house burned down in '88, the Red Cross was there for me, and I felt that, you know, I wasn't alone. And I think I do this job because I want to let people know that they're not alone in time of disaster. There is somebody who cares.
The spectacular fire lit up the pre-dawn skies, an unexpected wake-up call for the building's 40 residents. Building inspectors quickly condemned this 4-story structure. Residents are being allowed inside only to pick up their belongings, and many are being helped by the Red Cross.
If they need food or clothes or shelter, if they have any medical needs, so right now we want to make sure everybody's okay.
Every community is at risk to disaster.
Disaster is disaster, be it large or small. And that was one of the misconceptions that I had when I first came in as a volunteer. It's still a disaster, and we'll need it.
When disaster threatens or strikes, the local Red Cross chapter is called into action. Your chapter relies on committed people like you. As a disaster worker on a local level, you may become a member of your chapter's disaster action team.
Red Cross can help you today.
Based on the DAT team's assessment of the disaster's impact, additional workers from the local chapter may be mobilized.
I worked on the DAT team, so I work little disasters all the time. And now this major disaster, I think about what did I do working that apartment fire? You know, what did I do that can help me the next time I go somewhere?
Thank you very much. You're welcome.
They take care of the victims. They provide some snacks or refreshments to the victims and workers. And then other parts of the relief operation takes place. We get the family service people in and do those kinds of things day to day in a lot of chapters.
So if you get wind of any problems like that, we need to address it and be proactive about it. It's very important.
An efficient and effective mass care response depends on preparing ahead of time.
When we respond well, we're going to respond well because we have within our local jurisdictions or service delivery units, people who are trained to do the mass care.
Mass care, may I help you?
Much of what you've seen is the result of local chapters' disaster preparedness efforts focused on mass care. Places to set up shelters and run kitchens, partnerships with other organizations, supplies to distribute, and trained workers.
I rely on all the training that I've had from all my classes.
I think our backgrounds, you know, really contribute to your experience on the job.
This is only my second time I've been out on a disaster, but it's only my first time I've worked in a mass care kitchen. You know, so this is new to me. And I think I'm going to stay with it. I kind of like it.
You've really got to want to do this, not for glamour, because there's no glamour in it. It's a challenge, and it's self-satisfying. I guess that's the way I'd have to say it.
When a winter storm, fire, flood, or other disaster strikes your community will turn to you.
It's a hard job. It's not an easy job. You're called out all hours of the day and the night, but there's nothing like it. There's nothing more rewarding than being on the disaster team.
You are the one who can translate care and concern into immediate action. You can be on the front lines as a mass care worker.
I like mass care. I like being out there where the people are and you know, where things are happening.
Thanks a lot for your help.
You have a lot of long days, a lot of hard, dirty work sometimes, you know, but I love it. And I'll do it probably as long as I can physically do it.